controls, more power and more high-spec games. The PlayStation Vita arguably has everything. What it doesn't have is 3D. Can it take on the Nintendo 3DS without the third dimension? We put the two head-to-head. Let's get the obvious out of the way. The 3DS's trump card is the glasses-free 3D screen. The results are impressive, especially when playing augmented reality games and the more kid-friendly games are tuned with Ninty. Turn the 3D on or off and the 2D graphics are equally pleasing, albeit on a small screen. On the PS Vita, the 5-inch OLED touchscreen is stunning. No 3D, but colours are vibrant and images sharp. The big surprise on the Vita is how good a tablet-like browser it makes. Tactile and responsive, the internet innards looking as good as they can. Arguably, the Vita is the closest Sony has come to recreating its bigger brother. The classic 6-axis gyroscope accelerometer double-header of the PS3's DualShock controller is present, as is a very good attempt to recreate its dual analog sticks. More bizarre is the first capacitive multi-touch rear pad that showed even more potential with every squeeze and prod. Nothing much has changed from the DS to the 3DS when it comes to controls. It's now packing both a gyroscope and an accelerometer for effective motion sensing controls. Best of all, there's now a 360-degree analog pad. When it comes to games, the PS Vita doesn't disappoint with its launch lineup. On the graphically demanding end, we have Wipeout 2048, Resistance and Uncharted. Mid-range is Virtua Tennis 4, with a casual end covered off with Sound Shapes and Little Deviants. At launch last year, the 3DS highlights included Ridge Racer, Super Street Fighter 4, swiftly followed by Mario Kart. On the Vita, along with the social extras of near GPS location service, it also adds PSN syncing, PS3 remote play and a PSP simulator. The less said about the camera on the Vita, the better. On the 3DS, it's a different matter. The front-facing 640 by 480 camera can take 2D shots, while the pair of identical cameras on the outside shoot fairly impressive low-res 3D pics. Elsewhere, there's a basic AAC MP3 player and built-in Wi-Fi called Street Pass. Price is the sticking point for the Vita, with the price tag starting at £230 for the Wi-Fi only model and high-spec games starting at £45. It's certainly a pricey portable. The 3DS at launch wasn't cheap, but with Ninty slashing the price, you can now pick one up for around £130, making it a compelling offering for casual gamers. For all the latest Vita and Nintendo 3DS news, reviews and features, keep a look at t3.com.